Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my AEW Dynamite predictions for November 20th, 2024. The final Dynamite before Full Gear Live. This Saturday night live. Numerous matches on schedule for Full Gear. As a rundown in 0 hour, we got Big Boom AJ versus QT Marshall. MJF will take on Longer Strong. Switchblade JY versus Hangman Adam Page. Mariah May and Mina Shikoa will have their celebration. We have a Fatal 4-Way for the AEW Tag Team titles. Private Party will defend against the Outrunners, the Kings of the Blackthorn, Malaka Brody King, and the Acclaim. The TBS titles of Progressive Mercedes Moné will take on Chris Statlander. Swerve Strickland versus Bobby Lashley. The TNT Championship is up for grabs with Jack Perry. We're defending against Daniel Garcia. Former best friends turn on to enemies. Will Ospreay taking on Kyle Fletcher. And then, of course, for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, Jon Moxley will defending against Orange Cassidy. Tonight on Dynamite, though, we will get the contract signed between Chris Jericho and Tomohiro Ishii for round 2 for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship that will take place next Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, and also the road to the Continental Classic. We will see who will be involved in the Continental Classic maybe this week or next week. And I do see the Conglomeration and the London Tree bar, both teams being barred from ringside for next week's encounter between Ishii and Chris Jericho for the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. But tonight, Chris Statlander will take on Hikaru Shida. I got Statlander over Shida. Mercedes Moné and Camille will make their way to the ring. We know that nobody is 100% heading into Full Gear, especially after Statlander speared both Mercedes and Camille through a wall last week. So we know everybody's dealing with injuries, but I do see Mercedes and Camille beating down Statlander after the match, holding the TBS title up high. The number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship will be in action. Orange Cassidy will take on Ryo Yuta of the Death Riders. I got Cassidy over Yuta. Mox will come out along with Claudio. Out comes Darby to save Orange and maybe the rest of the AEW Babyface locker room to clear out the Death Riders. I got Cassidy over Yuta. And then we have Claudio who will be in action against Darby Allin. I do see Pat getting involved, but I do see Darby taking out Claudio and Darby taking out Pac. And then same thing goes for the Death Riders. We're trying to get involved. Out comes the Babyface locker room to chase off the Death Riders. We will hear from Big Boom AJ and Big Justice heading into battle at Full Gear against QT Marshall, and then we will see the QT Marshall diss track that QT laid on Big Boom AJ. Also, CMLL members Hachizero, Atlantis Jr., Master Dorado will all be in action. I don't know, trios action or one-on-one action, but we know that AAA and AEW will be working together in the near future, I believe in December. As where AEW will send their talent over to Mexico. But I do have the Team CMLL winning. We may see this as also Full Gear for all we know. And then in our main event, we got a huge 8-man all-star tag. The Don Callis family. The Ring of Honor TV champ Brian Cage, Lance Archer, the AEW National Champion Konosuke Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher will take on the team of Will Ospreay, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricochet, and Mark Davis. They got Team Osprey over Team Konosuke. And then Ricochet and Konosuke will be announced officially for Full Gear. I do have Ricochet getting the victory for his team. I don't know who will he pin, but I do see Ricochet Konosuke getting announced for Full Gear. Also, maybe Hangman and Switchblade will be maybe brawling with one another, trying to tear each other's heads off before Full Gear. And then we got Rampage also. And then we got, I don't know if Collision will take place. And then we'll probably hear from Swerve. We see Swerve post an injury photo. He's dealing with an injury, so he's not going into Full Gear 100% against the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And then Adam Cole is out for redemption, trying to get his hands on Konosuke after Konosuke used MJF's diamond ring against them and cost Adam Cole a match against MJF and Roderick Strong at Full Gear. And we'll see what else happens. Where we get maybe a tag match with the 4 teams, like maybe a member of Private Body, a member of Howlers, versus either King or Black and one of the Acclaim members, for all we know. And then we get an update on Jack Perry after being tied by Daniel Garcia. And we'll see what happens with Jack Perry and Daniel Garcia heading into Full Gear. So there's a lot going on for tonight's Dynamite. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.